try and make it through the year. Okay. This is the floor plan. Can see ya. Apa nih? Cotto mate. Ya. Okay. Can see? You guys can see, yeah? How to take a compass reading. You see the pink box? You see the pink box around the floor plan?
Yeah.
That is called squaring it out. You see, the floor is actually up to here only, the property. So this part here is empty one, right? But how come I included it? Because this part here have so I just draw it across. You see this part here? All this is also empty one. How come it's included? This is called squaring out your property. See the main door here? This is also empty one. So if you look at this property, there are actually some empty slots. That means it's not a square. It's not a square floor plan. It's not square shape. All the red drawing part is all the missing sectors or weak sectors. So regardless how many weak sectors or missing sectors you have, you draw it out into a square or a rectangle. Any questions? So after you square it out, you put the X, the blue X. You see how I draw? Right from this corner here, I draw it into this corner here. Correct? X out the center. So when I X out the center, you see this point here where the X meets? You draw one line upwards. Why you need to draw the line? You need to draw the line. It will make it easier for you to align the 24 template. So you stand at this center point, you face in this direction. You can face here, you can face here. I don't care which direction you face because north is still north, no matter where you face. Do you guys understand that? If I stand here and I face here, assume this is south, okay? But I'm facing here. So I'm facing west, but south is still here, ma. Correct? So if this is south and this is west, I'm standing here and I'm facing this direction. South is still here, ma. Okay? So it doesn't matter where you are facing. Just stand and take a direction. So when I stand here, facing this green arrows direction, the reading I get is south 195. So then you take the template. You see this point here? That's the center of the template, right? And then you see this point here. That's the center of your floor plan, correct? So you take this, you block it here. And then 8. So you take the template, you put it here. Now the template has got readings on the side one. You see all these numbers here, no? See all these numbers here? Yeah. That will tell you how many degrees. Okay. So for this property, it is 195. So you look at this. Is this red dot? Can see? Okay, so what do I do with that red dot? First, I take this, I put in the center. Where is my photo? Here's the thing. I set the photo. So you see this little thing here. Okay, this one. The 24 mountain template will come with it. There you go. So you toggle it, you turn that thing around and around. You play, and there you go, the red dot, and up. The red dot is at the green. Can you see it? It's a bit small, but when you're doing it on your PowerPoint, you can see it very clearly. This is the red dot here. The red dot is aligned with the green arrow. So there you go. This is how you plonk the 24 mountain template. Got it? Yeah. So once you have done this, right, is it not easy to see where is north sector? There you go. North sector is here. Oh, guess what? West sector is here. In one glance, you know which sector is where. Correct? And then, of course, for those of you who have studied Feng Shui, you fly the stars. Okay? I won't teach you about the star meaning because that's basic Feng Shui. Okay, so next you plot the natal flying stars. After you fly the star, you cut it out and you paste it like that. Wait, I make bigger for you. There you go. So when you fly the stars, this is, you see or not, the facing and the period. Because each period, you can have South 3 facing, but your property is period 7, it will be different stars already. But this is natal. This is for those who have studied basic Feng Shui with me. You will understand. If you have not yet studied Feng Shui, don't worry about this sector, okay? You skip it. So if this is your floor plan, this is your natal flying star floor plan. So one look, you'll be able to determine which sector is good for what. So for those who do not have your natal flying star, the blue boxes, you straight away skip and you plot your annual star instead. So where are the stars next year in Tiger year? Southwest, star 2. You see this sector here, southwest. So which bedroom is affected? Bedroom 2 lah. This is my property. This is my property floor plan. Okay, so bedroom 2. So bedroom 2 got star 2. This bedroom used to be my mom's bedroom. My mom is old, right? My mom is a cancer survivor, yeah? My mom also has a left ventricle that doesn't close, her heart. My mom also has asthma. My mom also has dementia. My mom also has a host of other health issues. Do I still want her staying in Southwest room? Move her out faster. Move her out already. Okay. So where did I move her to? I only got 3 bedrooms in my property, man. This is my bedroom. So she was in this bedroom. So the only other option is to move her here, lah. Correct. So I moved her here. Okay. That's how you prepare for the new year. Any questions so far? Yeah, it's an annual 7, but hey, look, it's the lesser of 2 evils, okay? Put her in annual 7 better than putting her in annual 2. Correct or not? Correct? Yeah, so lesser of 2 evils. And then you have the annual 6 in the northwest. So you see my northwest? This sector here? And it's a weak sector. I don't have the complete. If the whole property here had space, then I would have a full northwest. I don't have. My northwest is only half. So we call that weak. Okay? So when it's a weak sector, star 6, I cannot tap. What is the toilet? Can't sleep in the toilet.
Yeah.
Yeah. So star 6 is good for health. So if you're having health issues, then you want to move to star 6. But this is only 1 year. So what are you going to do? Every year you're going to move your bedroom, is it? Cannot be, right? So that is why we look at natal stars, because natal is long term. Annual is 1 year, 12 months only. So southeast will be annual 4. So southeast means, okay, this side here, like that. So you guys know how to see now which sector has what star?
Yep.
This whole slide will go to you, okay? So *8, *3, *4, *9. The alphabet in front is the direction, okay? Southeast, east, northeast, north.
Northwest.
So that's pretty straightforward, right? Can I?
Yep.
Can I go to the next slide?
Yes.
Okay. Now we talk about tree killing. Oh my God. So where's the tree killing star for the year? In the north. So where's the north?
North
Okay, the
is
north is here.
service yard.
Yeah, service yard. But you see, my service yard down here, I never made a what do you call it? Window to close the thing, you know.
Oh.
So I have a kitchen door here.
Mm.
I close the door here. So my service yard is technically outside my house already.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So no point I do any activation here one. It's not going to benefit me at all because it's outside my house. So this one will address Sean's issue about the balcony that's outside. So if your balcony is like this one, then no point you put metal there. Okay. So north is where the tree killing star is. So north is here. So basically the area is my toilet lah. Correct lah? So tree killing means what? If you trigger, you will have health problems, you have accidents, you will lose money, lose your belongings. So don't trigger lah. End of story. Oh. So what does it mean by don't trigger? What do you have to be doing to so-called trigger that stuff? Nail, hammer, pump, that's called triggering. Water feature, called triggering. Repair work, you want to replace water heater, that is called triggering, because while you replace water heater, you need to drill, you need to take out, put new one. Correct or not? Yeah. My water heater has been spoiled for 2 years. I cannot replace because tree killing and whatnot inside there. So I was like, okay, forget it. With cold water. Okay. So if you cannot avoid, let's say your toilet bowl leaks, then you got no choice. You have to repair. That one you need professional Feng Shui already, because you need to activate a certain sector, the Dragon Virtue sector. You need to do date selection before you can repair the toilet bowl. Understand? So this is tree killing. So if you don't touch the tree killing sector, any problem or not?
No.
Who say no problem? Who say got problem?
Small
sector only, ma. You can live for 1 year without touching it, ma. Correct. Who say is yes? Who said that?
Kitchen at north, okay or not?
Tree killing, don't renovate lah. I just said, just don't renovate.
No renovation, but cooking there is okay.
Cooking, have you been cooking before?
Yes.
So it is not new activity, right?
Oh,
so it is not activation.
Okay.
Got it?
Thank you.
Yeah. So even then, you see, your southwest at your main door at southwest, we are worried, concerned, right now. But it's your door to the house, what? You have always been going in and out through that door. It's not a new activity, what? Correct? So is it activation?
Okay.
No lah. You're not activating the star, even if you choose to use the door still. The only problem comes when you decide, you backside itchy, you want to have a nicer looking door, so you can replace the door. Finish, activate already. Yes? That is called activation. If no activation, no problem. Just put the metal as start to it done. So for tree killing, if it's in your kitchen and you've always been cooking, go ahead, continue cooking. Your kitchen cabinet fall too bad, you have to repair. You need to do work already. That one you need full-fledged professional help already. Okay? I'm not saying I can't do the full-fledged professional help for you. I can, but you need to pay for that. So tree killing done. Easy to understand. Any reason to be afraid of tree killing?
No reason. I think for me
no
is
reason.
north is at the main door. So I just close the metal gate more gently, no?
Yeah lah, don't bang the thing. If you decide to have a bitch fit, your north is your main door, you decide to be, you're in a bad mood, you had a bad day, you want to show temper, you're in a bitch fit, don't come home and bang the door. You do that, then good luck to you. Happy holiday. Can have a party, right? Now that's activating because you don't slam the door every day, right?
No, like the slap. Yeah.
No, it is no reason for you to suddenly want to molala replace the gate also, right? Now.
Yeah.
Yeah. So just leave it alone. Usually where all the tree killing near breaker is, just leave it alone, no problem one. Don't need to be so afraid one. Just leave it alone only. So 5 yellow. 5 yellow is in the center. Center is where? You see my center is exactly like right here. On the red dot. The little red dot. That is my star 5 center. Yeah? So how?
No renovation.
Is that the only place that is the center? No lah. You agak-agak lah. That means roughly is this whole area here like that lah. It is not what exactly that 5 cm space is my center. It's roughly here like that lah. So this wall, center, right?
Yeah.
This wall, don't hammer a nail.
Yeah.
Don't slam the bomb shelter door. Don't slam the toilet door. Because number one, this is my tree killing and then it's the center some more. So this is my common toilet, right? So next time you all come out, don't ask to use toilet. Just joking. I'll give you a pot though. Or you can use Bacon's toilet. So bad. So if this is the center, can you paint?
Paint okay.
Paint is okay. You can paint the walls. That's fine. Because when you paint the walls, you're not banging. You're just painting. You're putting the roller away. It's okay lah. Can you decide to... Okay, you see, the center is roughly here, right? Roughly lah, So this is my bedroom wall, correct? So this wall in... I'm going to touch it up in blue. This wall is on the other side of the center, right? Can I happy go and hang a nail, hammer a nail here and hang a picture here? You can, but you're asking for trouble. So this whole side just don't touch center ma. Got it or not? Understand? Who don't understand, ask now. Okay. So therefore, what happens if you touch star 5? Star 5 worse than star 2.
Sorry, can just like use the sticker to stick, nowadays because Chinese New Year, so we will stick a lot of those Chinese stuff on the wall. Instead of nailing, we use the double side tape.
Can, that one can, no problem. Seriously, I'm not being sarcastic. You can. You can. As long as you don't hammer a nail in, you don't renovate, you're not doing drilling. Okay, so let's say like for me, my floor plan is in the corridor, right now. For most of us, HDB, it would be the corridor here, right now. If your corridor light has been flickering, and then it needs to be replaced, do it now. Don't be stingy and say, oh, I can use it for another 2 months. Yeah, you use another 2 months. Then after the 2 months, people need to come and book out the thing and then put in new light, activate for you. Good luck. Don't be stingy, just do it now. Okay? Clear? So, star 5. Can you go and clear your bomb shelter? Our bomb shelter it always does a double duty, okay? For those of you not familiar. It's like our storeroom, and it's where we put all our stuff, rubbish. So, don't touch your storeroom for the year. Best. The center. So don't happy open the storeroom, drag out the vacuum cleaner. After you're done, you just throw it back in. Don't just leave it alone here. Use the broom. That's being kiasu lah, to err on the safe side of things lah, but generally I would just leave it alone. I won't even touch it. Clear? Okay, next star. Year breaker. Next year is what? Tiger, right? So where's Tiger?
No, East 3.
Right? So what clash Tiger? Monkey. So where's monkey? this side. So this side in yellow, no reno, no drilling, no blah, blah, blah. Do not trigger. You leave it alone, no problem. If you got a water feature here, remove. Clear? Yeah, I had a water feature here. I had a huge 5 feet tank here. I removed it. Okay. Why remove? Because your water feature was there before tiger year, ma, right? In the name of kiasuism, just remove. To err on the safe side, just remove the water. You can leave, okay, because the tank was quite big. It was a 5 by 4, 5 feet by 4 feet tank. It was designed for a special custom made tank designed for arowanas. My son used to rear arowanas. So he wanted a fish tank. So again, like a plant, you can have a fish tank anywhere in the house. Okay, assuming your fish tank top is closed on. You can have a fish tank anywhere in the house, but if you put it in the right place, then you are activating certain things. So the southwest tree sector, the sector I highlighted in yellow just now, is where my direct, indirect spirit is. So if we put a water feature there, fantastic. So since you want the arowanas, since really a big tank, okay lah, stick it there lah. I made a lot of money that year. Okay. When you activate your direct, indirect wealth spirit, what you get can depend on the flying stars in your house. So for some people, it is money. For some people, it is promotion. Some people is they get pregnant, things like that. Depends on what's the flying star in your house. Okay. So since I have that water feature in that sector, but then now it is a year breaker, right? I mean, my son moved out already lah, you know. But when he moved out, of course, the tank also went with him lah. But if my tank was still there, and then this year is the year breaker sector, I just remove lah. So let's say I remove, but my tank is still there because I don't want to get rid of my tank, because after tiger year, I can reinstate the tank, the water feature right now. Can I just remove the water and leave the tank there? Can, as long as no water. Got it?
Question,
Yeah.
Esther.
Yes, dear. Who's that? Joanne.
Joanne. Just now, you say Southwest tree is the year breaker. So we are supposed to put the metal there.
No.
So can I?
Oh, yeah. Because Southwest metal,
So
yes.
can I place it at Southwest tree? Because if I were to put at Southwest 1 or 2, there is a couch there.
You see, Southwest got 3 sectors, right? Oops, wrong color. You see this? This is Southwest. 1, 2, and 3. Correct. So you have goat, monkey, and kumquat. So usually when we do activation like this, we like to take this one, not the animal sign one. Because why? What if you have someone in the family who is born in the year of the monkey? Or what if you have someone in the family who is born in the year of the goat? Correct? So we usually like to go for the sector that is not an animal sign. So you try to put a kumquat. If cannot, there anywhere there also can.
Like it says, I have a couch there. So can I put under the couch?
Can it be seen if you put it under the couch?
No.
So can you put it under the couch? No. It has to be visible.
So in that case, I have to put at Southwest tree.
Then you put it Southwest, yeah. No choice.
I also have monkey in my chart on at day master pillar, day pillar. So it will not affect.
Okay, when we talk about year breaker, we are only interested in your year branch, the year you were born. For date selection activities, official stand, the year you were born. Okay, but when I do date selection for myself, I very kiasu. I make sure it clashes nothing in my box. Yeah, so when you go in and seek advice from someone for a date to activate certain things, they are only basing it on your year branch. For me, because I know how to find, so I find one for myself that doesn't clash with anything in the chart. Grand Duke. Where's the Grand Duke? Tiger lor. So where's Tiger? Here, my fridge lor, where my refrigerator is. Yeah, Tiger. Okay. So since it's there where my fridge is, can I open my fridge? Cannot. Because it's my fridge. I open it a few times a day. It's not new activity. Right? But if I want to change the layout of my kitchen, I do it now. Not next year. Next year meaning Tiger year. Got it? Anything else? So star 2 is in the southwest. For some people, southwest is in the kitchen. Star 2 is earth element. Yes? Okay. So if star 2 is earth element, and then kitchen is where you're cooking, fire, the fire will grow the earth. So how? Stop cooking.
Use Thermomix.
Use Thermomix, that's a cute one. Can? But you Thermomix also, you need to heat it up and cook it first, what?
But there is no fire.
So how do you cook it up first?
Electricity. Use the electric, they will use the electric, you can heat it up, but then there's no fire at all.
I thought Thermomix is like you must cook it like normal food first, but you only cook it to like 50% and then you put it into the Thermomix to cook the rest.
No, it's purely cook everything inside. It's only that you cannot bake or deep fry.
Isn't
Ah.
but isn't like same like the induction concept also release heat one? So Thermomix also will.
It's not fire.
Yeah.
It's not fire. So yeah, if you have southwest in the kitchen, star 2, you can try using induction cooker, a microwave, oven, a steamer, air fryer, as long as it doesn't involve fire.
Okay.
Okay. Of course, the ideal scenario, don't cook lah. But you try feeding a family without cooking. Very expensive to be eating out all the time, right? Yeah. So you switch to non-fire based cooking equipment, or you cater.
Which area is this, Esther?
Southwest.
Okay.
Okay, the best is you cater lah for 1 year lah. So not practical, right? Feng Shui must be practical, right? Feng Shui is supposed to enhance your life, not make it miserable with restrictions. So first preference, cater. Second preference, no choice, right? Induction cooker, blah, 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 blah. Third, you really want to continue cooking, can just be more careful with food hygiene practices. That's it. So what happens if, let's say, you are careless and you overlook the food hygiene? You cannot diarrhea lah. You cannot diarrhea, you fall sick. Okay? You won't die, but you just downtime. So someone has a question. The stove is at the Grand Duke. Is it okay to have fire? It's not activation if you're always cooking there, correct? Qi gathers in the ground floor. Would activation in HDB higher floor will have less impact? Yes and no. Because you up there, the Qi gathers on ground floor. So that's why that's why when some people do Feng Shui activation, they say got no result, too high. For me, when my clients ask me to help select their property for them when they come to purchasing, I don't like too high one. I always encourage them to take the middle chunk. So let's say your building has got 16 floors. You roughly divide into 3 lah. So one sector is 5 floors, right? First to 5th floor, I will never take. This is personal preference because why? The tree can grow to be that tall, up to 5 floors, 6 floors, correct? And then you have birds gathering, chirping, teep, 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 early in the morning. And imagine if you're trying to sleep and the bugger is going tak, 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 tak. Noisy, yeah. Then if your unit is in front of a playground, oh my God, all the children screaming early in the morning. Cannot sleep, right? So if you take the top third, which is the 10 to 15 floor, too high. Number one, no backing, no kaosan. Number two, the wind, the force of the wind at that height is also stronger. Yes, yes. So for me, when clients ask me to choose a unit for them, I always like to go for the middle chunk. You can also choose which floor your apartment should be on based on your life work. Want to learn? Want to learn? Next few rounds we do. But not very important to me. But it's just something interesting that you all can learn. Okay, what if it's the door to laundry area? Isa. Okay, I don't know her question. North is bedroom, just sleep. Okay lah, just sleep on. North is bedroom. North is tree killing. Sleep, just don't activate. Yeah? Don't hammer nail and all that. Yeah, Isa, what was your question? If it is a door to laundry area.
Yes, we have a north door. Then when we open it, it's the laundry area.
You're not activating, right? Just opening the door. Yeah. You never hammer nail, you never replace door.
Okay.
So you see, all the yellow killing lah, Grand Duke lah, sorry, tree killing, 5 yellow lah, Grand Duke lah. Got any reason to worry? Don't have. So don't worry yourself sick. Shita says, I put money safe in center house, yellow 5. Should I move it or? Oh, so Shita, now we all know where your safe is. Where do you stay? Just leave it alone. Don't try not to stir the chi too much. That's all. Okay. I'm staying on 33rd floor. Not very good. That depends. How tall is your building, Joanne? How many floors?
39.
39, and you are in the 33rd. Not very good lah. But already buy already, right? So you make the best of it. Okay. Don't go and sell it just because of that 1 point. All right. So the thing about the 3 killings, the 5 yellow, the Grand Duke, and the Year Breaker, you want to pay attention to the Grand Duke. Okay, so Grand Duke, you don't face the Grand Duke. Why? You face Grand Duke, you are challenging the Grand Duke now. You giving your middle finger to the Grand Duke now. The Grand Duke is the authority now. Huh? Then you give him middle finger. You crazy? Cannot, right? So you want the Grand Duke on your side, correct or not? So you back the Grand Duke. Use the Grand Duke as your kaosan, as your backer, your benefactor. So when people look at you, the Grand Duke standing behind you. Better, right? Rather than you hit on challenge into go charging into the Grand Duke. Okay? Is it okay for headboard of bed to be in the northeast? Why no good? Why is it no good? Northeast so big, or 45 degrees, or Grand Duke only 15 degrees, or. So headboard, if you happen to be in the Grand Duke sector, which is Tiger, then Saktama. You want to change your bed position, man? Anyway, you're sleeping, sleeping is a passive activity, okay? People worry, where should my headboard be? Anywhere you want. Why? You sleep. When you sleep, are you activating anything? You are sleeping. La la land. Nothing's happening. No discussion happening. There is no fuck-ups. No cock-ups can happen. You're just sleeping and snoring. That's it. Done. Okay? The truly important thing is where your work desk is. Why? Okay. Who wants money? Really? The rest don't want. So sad. Okay. Money can solve all your problems, okay? Yes? Hands up if you agree. Oh, that is very sad. Okay, not enough response. Okay. If you have a problem and money can solve your problem, is it still a problem? It is no longer a problem. Okay, so you can say you're spiritual or you're religious, you're a devout Buddhist, devout Christian, you are not allowed to chase money. That is your religious beliefs. Okay, but in practical real life, if you have money, you can solve all your problems, most of it. If money cannot solve your problem, you get ready, because there's one problem money cannot solve, and that is death. Understand? When you are dying, money doesn't matter anymore. Nothing can save you. It can buy you the best medical care, it can buy you the best supplements, the best this, the best that. But if your body cannot take it, your body cannot take it. You're done. So money is an important thing in life. So therefore, in Feng Shui, right, very different. Caucasian world, Western world, they use Feng Shui for health, for happy relationships. But in Chinese world, we use Feng Shui for money, you know. You see the difference? Yeah, that's why they say Chinese money face. But we're very practical people, we're very grounded. So you need money. So when you need money, you put your desk where? Is your desk a priority or is your bed a priority? Desk. Because at your desk, you're making phone calls, you're having business negotiations, business negotiations, you're having business discussions, right? You can make progress because there's interaction. When you're sleeping, the only person who's interacting with you is your bed. You're snoring. Nobody is talking to you. There's no money talk there. So nothing to worry about. Understand? Having said that, you can take your attention away from your bed position, from your health issues, if you have no existing health issue. If you have an existing health issue, believe me, even 1% increase in your chance of becoming out triumphant against your health issues should be taken. Got it? So if you don't have health issues, you just follow as per normal. If you got health issues, you need to pay more attention. Got it? Okay, so now just a few more slides and then we're done for the day. Career advancement. If you want career advancement, you use star 4. Where is star 4? Southeast. Why? Star 4 is peach blossom. There are a few ways you can activate your peach blossom. One is based on your bazi, one is based on your Feng Shui natal, and one is based on the annual Feng Shui. Today we're talking annual. So if you want career advancement, you use your Southeast sector more this year. So, you know what? Southeast sector star 4 peach blossom. People see, people like. Correct? So who should be using this sector?
Can I check star 4 Southeast, right, is in my bedroom. So should I just do my like internet work or whatever on my bed instead?
Very good. Yes. Yes. I mean, look, the days of desktop working is pretty much over, okay? Unless you're in IT one, then different. The rest of us use laptop, right? We use tablet, right? Just take to the bed and work. Have your conversations in bed, doesn't matter. Okay, so if Southeast is star 4, peach blossom, which are the signs that people see, people know like in Tiger Year?
Oh, you mentioned.
Dog. So dog go and use Southeast sector more.
Oh,
Simple. Right? Now, you see your 八字, when we say dog, I'm only interested in the year and the month, okay? Dog is earth sign, right?
yes.
Okay, for those who don't know, let me try and give you a dog year, okay? 21 is red, 2019. 2019. Haha, dog year. Okay. See, dog year. So if you're born in the year of the dog, you see the bottom one, top one, we don't care. If you are born in the year of the dog, people see your face, they know like you, but they give you face lah. They so-called respect you. They respect your rank. Let me put it that way. You understand when I say they respect your rank? Respecting your person and respecting your rank is a different thing. Your rank is your title. You got it? So it's like you're an officer in the army. You're a major. And they respect you. They respect your rank. Yes, major, no major. Correct. But if you have no rank, got it? So if today you're a teacher and you have dog, you're a young teacher, you just graduated from teaching school, and you find your students, this teacher cannot make it. But if you are a teacher born in the year of the dog and then you've got X number of experience under your belt, you find it easier to command and respect. It's nothing personal. They don't know you. It's nothing personal. They just see your face, they don't like. But because you have the, what do you call it, the knowledge, the experience, right? They listen to you, they give you face. How do I translate give you face to the Angmo world?
Is it like respect? No.
Respect.
The respect is one way. Rhonda, do you get what I'm trying to say?
Face
really.
value.
Not really. Yeah, face value is one way. They will take whatever the dog says at face value. They will give you the respect. Okay, the reason why I say dog is very simple. There's this star called the elegant seal following the dog this year in Tiger Year. Okay, so what is the elegant seal? You become very much more well-behaved, so-called prim and proper. Your artistic, creative abilities get airtime. People see it. People suddenly see you as very creative. And then the best part is the emperor likes you. So in olden days, in olden days, the emperor will engage someone to make the umbrella that he stands under, right? When he walks out of his palace, right? So the elegant seal is the maker of the umbrella. So if you have dog, then this year people will give you the respect because you are backed up by the emperor, you're chosen by the emperor, correct? They dare to go against you. They won't openly go against you. So they will so-called respect you. Sometimes it's like a little bit like fear. Yeah. So however, what they show you, what they show you to your face is respect, but inside they don't like you.
That's the dog.
That's the dog. So if the dog is having this energy, what do? If you're a dog, go use your Southeast sector more. Make people like you. Yeah? Because star 4 people see, people like And in business people, there was one of my posts I shared on Being Metaphysics on Facebook. Business people, sales people need to use star 1, star 4. You chase star 1, star 4. Okay, so star 4 is in Southeast. So you use Southeast sector more. Okay? Don't need use flower, just sit in the sector can already. You can't afford to have so many flowers and water and every activation everywhere, right? So the best way to activate is to use the sector itself. So if you want recognition from your boss, then you use South sector. So where is South sector? Here. Okay. So you can use these two areas. Now, if there's no dividing wall here, you see, South is the bedroom, my bedroom, Southeast is my living room, right? So if there's no dividing wall here, because this is my bedroom wall, then it's even better. Okay. North, tree killing is in the north, which is my service yard. And then you see my northwest. Northwest is an incomplete sector, right? So I cannot use this one. Cannot use, then how? You still got 2 sectors to use, So you use the two sectors. So you quickly look at your floor plan. Do you have north and northwest? Don't have, no worries. Just use the south and southeast. Okay. Open up next slide. Okay. So for wealth, that means you want extra income. Who are the people who should be going for extra income this year? Rat and monkey. Because why? Accident, surgery, emo, you need money to solve your problems. Okay, so in order to solve your problems, you need extra income, right? So where can you sit? South, northwest, northeast. Again, you have to take that, put into your floor plan. Where is it usable sector for you? So for me, northwest is service yard, I cannot use it. Northeast kitchen where my refrigerator is, cannot use. Oh, look, I have the south. Okay, then I use the south. So if you have 3 sectors available to you when you superimpose this on your own floor plan, then you have 3 choices. If you can only use one of these 3 sectors, then you use that one. Simple. Okay. The reason we determine this to be the good stars is because of the annual star. So when we say you want extra income, wealth sector, it means side gig. So you can be having a full-time job already, but you need extra income, right? So the only other way to have an extra income is to have a side gig or a second job or a third job. So if you are in sales today, or if you're a business operator yourself, then you want to make sure you increase your potential for wealth by sitting in any of these 3 sectors. That's it. By sitting in and having your relevant activity, okay? Sitting there and playing Candy Crush isn't going to get you extra income, So sitting there and doing your business calls, you potentially earn more. Sitting there and doing your admin work, then what's the point? You follow? Okay. Next, investment. Investment is not 4D. Investment is, you buy stock shares, that kind of thing. Okay. So if your main door is in the northeast sector and you are using the southwest, then yeah, potentially your investment will have a return this year. Got it? But let's say you do have this formation, but you never do investment, then nothing to gain. Okay. Investment is not 4D, say first. Okay, so the next one is studying. So people who have children, school going age, or you yourself doing a degree, or you are learning something new, and you want to absorb the data better, then you go and put your study desk in the southeast or in the north. So again, you take this thing, you superimpose onto your floor plan. So where is my north? My north is in the common toilet and the service yard. So obviously I cannot sit there and study, right? So forget it. So then you say, oh, I don't mind, I can use the service yard. But your service yard is also outside, outside your property because the kitchen door closes here. So you use the service yard, also no use. So use the southeast sector because why star 4? So it's the living room. How do I use this? Your living room got coffee table, right? Sit at the coffee table and study, Or not happy, you want a proper table, can you move your table to the living room, Problem solved. Or if you are like me, I study anywhere I just book, sit on my lap, notebook in hand, I can study already, right? Can you take your book, your notebook, your tablet, your whatever, go and sit in the living room and study. So if you have a child with school going age and then you want them to do well in their PSLE in their Sec 1, Sec 2, Sec 3, Sec 4, whatever they're having exams plonk them in the southeast sector, study there. Again, the study star this is Feng Shui based on annual star alone, okay? There are other things that you can do if your southeast is not available. Let's say your southeast is the missing sector in your house. Then you can't tap, all right? So then you have to tap your child's personal password already. Clear? Relationship stress. Some people complain their relationship not going well. How? Then you start to check, is your bedroom in the east or in the west? If it's in either of these, a lot of quarrels. So how? West is *7, east is *3, quarrel, 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 quarrel. You sneeze also, you quarrel. A lot of small problem cropping up. Very irritating. He find fault with you, you find fault with him. So if you know this, then what's the first thing you can do? Shut up and stop finding fault. That's it. Stop. Chinese got one saying, right? What? 一人退一步啊. Each one take a step back, no quarrels. Correct. You cannot just happily blame things on your feng shui and say, yeah, the feng shui bad, ma. We're using this room, so we quarrel every day, lor. Finish like that. Okay? So you have to take charge of your life. Yes, SD.
That means like, let's say we are discussing some things, it's better to avoid in the east and west area of the house to discuss,
Clever
right?
girl. Yes. Clever girl. So use which sector? Southeast. Southeast.
Not on the bed again, no?
Oh, nice way of discussing. If, however, you have to use these two sectors, you cannot run. Okay, there are no other options available to you because of your floor plan, your whatever. Then you can try and put fire element to drain. Why? Because *3 is east, quarrel star, this is wood. Okay, then *7 is metal. So in order to control wood, control metal, you use fire. Fire means what? Red color carpet, red color bed sheet. No lah. Fire lah. Oil lamp. You can put in an oil lamp. But best is don't use. In feng shui, the best cure is don't use the bad sectors. That's it. That's the best. But if you cannot help it, you need to use it, then you take one step back, don't argue. So who are the people who will be stressed with this? Dragon. So if you have dragon in your parcel, anywhere in your parcel, year, month, day, hour, don't use this sector. Okay, dragon is already depressed for the year already, so don't make things worse for yourself. If you have snake in your parcel, you busybody, right? Busybody, right? When you see your friends in trouble, don't kepo. Don't go and say, hey, you should do this, this, this. It's not your problem. Walk away. Unless people open their mouth and say, hey, SD, help me out. Then you help. Okay, otherwise you're just being a busybody if you have snake in your parcel. Why? If you have snake in your parcel, you help people. But end of the day, they blame you for everything. And no solution is 100% on, right? So maybe the person supposed to lose a leg. Then you help the person, he never lose the leg, but he only lose one toe. He will blame you for losing the one toe instead of being appreciative that you saved his leg. You see the problem? So unless people open their mouth and say, help me, don't believe them. Dog. Like I said, people see your face, they don't like you. So you still want to use east and west? Use southeast. Okay? Pig. Pig is having a very good year in 2022. But people will start rumors against you. Okay? So you want people to like you, right? So go back and use southeast. You can use southeast and you can use south. My two favorite sectors for the year. Then let's say you have red. Red is the worst of all in 2022. So very emo. Nothing good for you. So use south and southeast. Ox. Yeah, ox. Ox fall in love in tiger year. Okay, but a bit desperate.
Desperate.
You heard the song Desperado. People with ox in their parcel, right? You fall in love so easily, seriously, too easily. To the point where the guy is a first-class jerk. Everyone can see it, but somehow you're blind to it. Okay? So this means that you are falling in love with a piece of shit and you think like he's the greatest catch in the world. Don't do this to yourself. Okay, so if you have ox and you're looking for a boyfriend, girlfriend, want to get married, just take a step back, let things cool off, look at things the way they actually are and not the way you want them to be. Understand? But if you're ox and then you're using southeast, a bit dangerous because people who use southeast sector this year will find love. Yeah. So if you have a daughter who is of age and looking for a boyfriend and she's got ox some more and then she's in southeast, keep close steps. Next, looking for love. Looking for love is you notice the highlighted areas is south and southeast again. Okay, so north. So these three sectors will give you love. Not just people liking you, Peach blossom for Feng Shui, right, can mean two things, love and people liking you. So if you have rabbit, it's best to be careful if you're using these three sectors. Why? Small tree, 小山 that means you become the third party. Whether you're male or you're female, if you're using any of these three sectors this year, you become the third party. Okay? Ox is desperate for love, so shit also becomes gold. I already mentioned that. Clear? So if you're single and looking for love, you use the southeast sector more. Confirm get hitched one. Okay? You want to get engaged, that means you are already dating somebody for a while already. You want to take it to the next level now. You want him to commit to you. Okay, you use north sector. So let's say he already committed to you. You want him to get engaged, you use the north sector. You want to get married, you use the south sector. So let's say you have a parent and then you want to marry your parent off, you can also put them in these sectors. So you will see what trouble I am in this year. My bedroom and my living room is the love sectors. Say first, I don't want to get married. Say first. Okay, come. This next one is for your health. For your health, you need to put metal in southwest, right? Okay, so if southwest, regardless whether it's your main door, your kitchen, your bedroom, your wherever, please put metal. So then someone ever asked me, oh, it's in my kitchen, but I have an open concept Scandinavian style where everything is made of metal. The countertop is metal, everything is metal. Do I still need to put metal? Yes, because why? Chi gathers at lowest point, your cabinet is metal all the way up. I'm high. Yeah. So the west bedroom, see, my mother was in the southwest bedroom, yes. Okay, she was here, bedroom 2. I moved her to bedroom 7. But then bedroom 7 also will have health issues for this year. So again, I say lesser of two evils. Following or not?
Esther,
You guys-
is this just for rat, dragon, and monkey, or for everyone?
Everyone, but especially for this one.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So when I moved her out from southwest bedroom to west bedroom, it is an improvement. So if you have a bedroom in the northwest, work is good lah because it's a work star, star 6 . But for health, it will strain you. So you need to pay attention to these things. So then I bring you back to this question, right? If the west is so bad, why do I want to shift my mother there? I mean, why shift my mom to west sector star 7? Better than southwest, what? Correct, not? Southwest is star 2, west is south 7. South 7 means you got 乱想. How do you translate that in? Their thoughts go where it shouldn't go, so they cannot sleep. That is a lot better than being in star 2 where things go south. All your health issues surface. Correct, not? So it's the lesser of two evils. Ideally, I should have moved her out of the house, but how do you think she's going to react to that? Yeah, I'm old, no use here. Trying to move me off to old folks home. Sorry, no time for all that drama. It's okay. I just give you the master bedroom. It's okay. So if she has problems sleeping after that, then we say. Correct. Now, bear in mind, and I've said this before, Nothing is perfect one. Okay, that was the last slide, by the way. Nothing is perfect one. Because why? She is in my master bedroom, which is the west bedroom. The west is my jamming. So if someone is using your jamming, they will irritate the shit out of you. Got it? In my own parzi, there is a clash against my parents' pillar, okay? That means my parents are going to be irritating me, okay? So my father already passed away 40 over years ago already, right? So cannot be him, right? So my mother lah. If your mother don't live with you, then no problem lah. But my mother lives with me, and then she's using my jamming, so my blood pressure going up. So what do? You suck thumb and suck it up. That's all you can do. Then you don't complain that your mother this and that. Try and look at things with a sense of humor. Okay? Because this is life. Nothing is perfect one. Got it or not? Yeah, nothing is perfect one. You just choose the lesser of evils all the time. That's it. Clear? So don't come and tell me, oh, I already did all the feng shui, but then my husband and I still quarreling. Hey, hello, you want to pick a fight, anytime also can pick a fight one. The fellow never put down the toilet seat, you can pick a fight already. Correct or not? Toothpaste cap never cover back, also can pick a fight one. Can end up with divorce one. It's a matter of how you want to accelerate things. Correct? Yeah.
Sorry, so let's say if my mother is sleeping in southwest, can I still let her sleep there, but then I put the metal there? Does that help?
Do you have another room to move her to?
Study room now.
You don't have to move her things. You can just let her sleep there. Use that study room more. So in other words, her clothing, etc., can still be in the southwest room, but she just sits and sleeps and does everything in the other room.
So
And then you still put metal in the southwest.
but then like that, the TV and the bed all got the shift to the study room instead.
You got no bed in the study room?
No.
Then you got to shift lah.
If don't shift,
She needs to sleep somewhere.
so that means the bedroom confirm cannot sleep? Or there's anything to help?
Put metal.
Okay.
If
That
you
means
don't want to shift her out of that sector, if you don't want to relocate her bedroom from southwest to somewhere else, put metal. Don't renovate. Don't no drilling, no knocking. Our old folks are happy. Oh, I want to hang up this mirror. Pop, they hammer the nail, then they come and tell you, can you please come and check that the nail was done properly? And I'm like, you hammered something without asking me. Okay. So as long as they don't do that, chances of them triggering something is lesser.
Okay. So we just need to do before the February, right? Any nailing? Okay.
Any nailing do before February 4. Nailing actually need date selection one off. Okay. Any other questions?
Sorry, is it nailing